Hey guys, my name's Natalie, and in July I made a video called 10 Reasons to Recover from an Eating Disorder. Well, I got a lot of positive feedback to my surprise, and I've been wanting to make another video since because I felt like it helped people, and that's really all I want from my life is to help people. So, this is an easy way for me to do it, and if it helps someone, awesome, and if y'all think I'm just a rambling hot mess, awesome too. I hope I made you laugh. So, what I want to talk to you about right now are 8 things that your demons don't want you to know, but I do. I'm gonna put some of our demons on roast here and let all the secrets out the door so they can't have as much hold over you or me as they want to because we don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. The first thing that your demons don't want you to know is that you are loved. And I know that's awkward to hear sometimes because, like, people tell me they love me, and I'm like, like, look, a bird. But I'm getting better at it, and it's so true. We are all so loved. And it's easy for us to think, like, oh no, I'm the grand exception. No one could ever love me. But that's not true. I love you. I might not even know you, but I adore you. And so, if nobody else loves you, which is not true, I do. So you're stuck with me. So you can't say you're not loved because I love you. But beyond that, we all have friends and family, even if we feel like we don't. Maybe your friends are your family, or your family are your friends, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Semantics. But the thing is, they love you. Even if you don't think they do, they do. They love you so much. If I can love you, and I don't even know who I'm talking to right now, trust me, they love you a whole lot. And I mean, in my personal beliefs, God loves you too. And I know that can get kind of controversial. And if you don't believe in God, cool. I haven't always believed in God. Like, we're all on different paths. We all believe different things. But the God I believe in, He loves you. And I'm pretty confident that He'll show you here pretty soon just how much you are loved if you don't know yet. Number 2, you are worth it. Whatever you think that you're unworthy of, or whatever your demons tell you you're unworthy of, it's not true. It's all lies. You're so worth it. And I know it takes a long time to get to believing that. I mean, it's taken me forever, and I still don't always believe the truth that I know. I used to think that I wasn't worth, like, air, breathing, anything, living at all, but it's so crazy because we're all so worth it. I don't, like, you might think you're unworthy of food or love or nurture or attention or friends, family, of health, or of toilet paper. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm here to tell you, you are worth that. You are so, so, so worth it. You always have been. You always will be. It's unbelievably crazy just how worth it you truly are. Number 3, you matter. All those people who I told you loved you, people, places, things, whatever you choose, you matter to them. You matter to them. You matter to me. You matter to God, to Buddha, to your goldfish, to the mouse that lives in your house. I don't know. But you matter. You really, really matter. Like, just more than you could ever imagine. Number 4, you deserve it. And by it, I don't mean your crummy little demons who tell you all these lies at night and during the day and in the shower and all the time. And no, that's not what I mean by it. By it, I mean everything else. Life. Everything that life can be. Everything that you want, that you desire in your heart, that you don't think you're capable of. You deserve all that. You deserve every good thing that you feel undeserving of. You actually deserve it. You really, really do. For some reason, we come up with these ideas that we don't deserve good things. It's almost like admirable to treat yourself like crap and not be like, you know what? No, I don't deserve that. I deserve better than that. Like, for some reason in our society, people are like, no, like, be like shy and undeserving, which being shy is great, but like, be shy to being cared about, to getting what you deserve, to being a strong, independent person. Someone just like fell down the stairs or something. I don't know. Brothers. Anyways, but yeah, you deserve it. You deserve every little thing you could ever want. Number 5, you are beautiful. Or your chosen word of attractiveness, like handsome or fine or adorable or whatever. But I like the word beautiful, and that's what you are to me. Girl, boy, alien, like, I don't know, plant, whatever you are, you're beautiful. You're beautiful because you're you. Like, that just makes you so beautiful. There is no other you in this world. Like, do you realize how unique that makes you? Like, there are lots of people who have similar traits and stuff, but there is no one identical physically and emotionally and mentally like you. There is no clone of you, unless we come up with cloning, and then that'll just be weird. But for right now, but the clones would be beautiful too, because you're beautiful. Anyways, you're beautiful. You're the only one of you, and like, there is a reason you are who you are, not because you like someone was sewing you together somewhere and was like, oops, like, this was a bad first job. No, like, there were no mistakes in creating you. You are flawless. You are just the way you're supposed to be, and that is so, so incredibly beautiful. Number 6, you are not alone. Well, like, physically, you might be sitting in your room by yourself or something like I am, but metaphorically and literally, I don't know, words, semantics, not important. Anyways, you're not alone. Like, you might feel like I am the only person in the world going through this. I felt like that before, but not so much. There is truth to the fact that no one knows exactly what you're feeling. No one can be in your feet, your footsteps, your whatever. No one can be you and feel what it's like to go through what you're going through as you. That's true. But you're not alone in the fact that you have to go through all these scary things by yourself. You don't. You just don't, and you never will. You can choose to go through things alone. I chose it for a long time, and I do not highly recommend it because it's really lonely and I would say impossible to get through things alone, because I just think people need other people. But yeah, well, I lose my train of thought all the time. Back to the point of number 6, you're not alone unless you so choose to be. But even if you choose to be, people, God, spirits, shadows tend to not want you to be alone. There's someone out there who, no matter how hard-headed and stubborn you are about being alone and doing things by yourself, won't let you do it. I've tried to shut every person out and do things by myself, and they still follow me around because I am loved and I'm worth it and I matter. So I won't go through it alone. I never have to, even if I want to, and neither do you. There are a million people out there who, even if they haven't gone through an experience similar to you, they want to be there through it. They can't walk through it for you, but they'll hold your hand and be like, you don't have to do this alone. Like, I'm here. Tell me how to help. And they might screw up at helping sometimes, because that happens. We all do. But the point being is, they'll stand by you as you save yourself, as you walk through whatever fire you're going through. And if you don't have anyone you feel like who will do that, contact me, because I will hold your hand and I'll walk through the fire with you. Number 7, you have a purpose. And I mean that. I wholeheartedly mean that. Like I said before, there's only one of each of us, and that's not a coincidence. Like, we each have an individual purpose. And you affect everyone you meet. Like, no one's life would be the same if you were not here, because you affect them and they affect someone else, and la-di-da-di-da, butterfly effect, And the world is better because of your purpose, whatever it is. Like, and it's so hard to figure out what our purposes are, and I think some of us do and some of us never will. not that we won't fulfill that purpose, but sometimes we don't realize what our purpose is and how we've done it all along and how we continue to do it, but other people notice it. I think I found mine, and I might be completely crazy, but I want to help people. And if that's not my purpose, I'm gonna like minor in it as my purpose or something because I just want to do that so bad. But find something you're passionate about and hold on to it because there's a good chance you're passionate about that because you're meant to do something with it. Like there's a fire in your heart there because you're going to do big things with it. I believe in it. I believe in you. Last but not least, number 8, you can. And that stands for a lot of things. You can do all things. You can do anything. You can do hard things, you can do fun things, you can do sad things, you can do painful things, you can do overly stimulating things like Monopoly. Like you can do anything you want. All those things that you think you can't, or people have told you can't, or just your demons tell you can't. I'm here to tell you that's a bunch of BS because you can. And I know better than these demons. I do. You can. Trust me. They just like to ruin lives, and I want to help lives. So trust me, not them. You can. You really can. You think you can't graduate college? You can. You can if you set your mind to it. If you want to do it against all odds, you can. You can do anything you want. You can get that job you never thought you could. You can make it big as a musician. You can be an artist. You can be on TV someday. You can make weird Facebook videos and ramble on and on your bed like I am. Or what else can you do? You can learn how to be a chef. You can save animals. You can volunteer at a homeless shelter. You can. On and on and on. You can do anything. And I'm just going to give you a little example here. I was told over and over and over again that I maybe not couldn't, but probably wouldn't make it through college, or even make it through like the first day and a half of college, because the last 2 years of high school, I was still trying to figure out how not to be sick, how to be in recovery and be a functioning member of society. And so I got really sick and I didn't make it through junior year or senior year of high school. Like I made it partway through both of them and then I got pulled out and I had to go into treatment. So I just, I was like, well, it's worked out so well in the past, I think I'm going to try it again. So I jumped into college and I made it through my first semester against everything that told me I couldn't. And I made the dean's list. I made a bunch of amazing friends. I joined a sorority. I have amazing sisters. I got even closer with my family. I've tried scary foods. I've done scary things. I've done stupid things. I've done everything that I thought I never would because I'm living. You can live. You can live any way you want, and you can live fully, happily, deeply, truly, and genuinely. Okay, that's all I have to say. Or, well, actually, let's be honest, I could probably go on and on and on, but that's all I'm going to put on this video. So thank you so much for watching, and any feedback you want to give me is pretty chill, and I'm cool with it.